EDSA.
Finally, the crown jewel of traffic and road accidents by sheer number, EDSA, or the Epifanio de los Santos Avenue. In 2017 alone, EDSA saw a staggering 12,635 cases of road crashes. In 2018, EDSA had a total of 21 road deaths, many of which were self-inflicted. According to the MMDA, EDSA averages a total of 23 vehicular accidents per day. That figure was based on 2017 statistics, and we're fairly certain that the number has increased since then.
Shah Boulevard is a 5.2-kilometer stretch of highway linking together Pasig City and Mandaluyong City, and it serves as a pathway for a lot of jeepney routes, is home to many malls, and hosts some of the busiest intersections in Metro Manila. The result? A kind of road where you have to be on your toes, always keeping watch on your car's mirrors, and being a careful, level-headed driver all the time. That is ideal and isn't the case with most people, especially on this road where stress levels are always high and motorists are always on the hurry. Commonwealth Avenue. Known by many, Highway to Hell, Commonwealth Avenue has a lot going for it in terms of upping the risk factor for many motorists. There are seemingly suicidal jaywalkers, equally suicidal speeders, distracted drivers on their phones, and most of the times, very erratic jeepneys. Of course, we can't help but mention Tandang Sora Avenue, where almost 80 traffic incidents occurred in 2017. Sampaloc Highway, Tanay, Rizal. Serving as the proving ground of the patak, a colloquial term for souped-up jeepneys, Samulang Highway has been a witness to countless vehicles getting caught in an accident. With the wide downhill road tempting to pull off some crazy stunts a la Initial D and some sections of the highway without streetlights at night, it won't take a genius to know that the road is an accident waiting to happen. Mahima Road. The Mahima Road is a part of the Sayre Highway, which takes its name from the attractive-looking Mahima rock abundant in the region. Like the old Zigzag Road in Quezon Province, Mahima Road is host to a number of sharp curves, sharp ascents if you're heading to Cagayan de Oro, and an equally scary descent if you're heading deeper into Bukidnon. Old Zigzag Road, Adamonan, Quezon. As evident from the name itself, this particular road located in Adamonan, Quezon Province runs through a mountain and consists of a series of very sharp curves. This is especially true with the portion known as Batukang Manik, which, as the name implies, looks like the twists of an EDSA. Being the gateway between southern and northern Quezon, the old Zigzag Road is a heavily used route. As a result, drivers are indeed forced to rely on engine braking in conjunction with their brakes to control their downhill speed and equip yourself necessary steps to safely drive through sharply curved roads. Sampaloc Highway, Ta-Ne, Rizal. While not as mountainous as the others on this list, the Sampaloc Road is also a dangerous road by nature of its sharp curves, numerous blind spots, and the lack of some road safety features in some portions. There's also this very interesting geographical feature called the magnetic hill, which earns this name due to the optical illusion caused by the layout of the surrounding land, which manifests as a pulling force which makes, for example, a car roll uphill. Cue the X-Files theme. While we're not really sure that this phenomenon has caused the numerous accidents on this road, but some other folks are assuming that it is indeed a factor. C5 Road, Metro Manila. The C5 road, which stretches from Taguig to Quezon City, is no stranger from car crashes. In fact, up to 55% of the road's casualties are connected to negative vehicle-to-vehicle interface, aka a car. According to the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, the C5 averaged up to 27 deaths in 2018, and an average of 8,252 road accidents during the same period. Other dangers that can be found on C5 are people throwing rocks at cars, caltrops or road spikes, and poor visibility at night. Trans-Central Highway, Cebu.
Like the Halsema Highway, the Trans-Central Highway located in Cebu is dangerous due to the abundance of jagged rocks hanging on steep slopes along its length, as well as the numerous stretches of descending and ascending portions. As recent as September 15, 2019, a van full of tourists on their way to a mountain resort located in Balamban was involved in an accident. Luckily, no one died and the 12 people involved in the crash merely suffered injuries.
Halsema Highway, Cordillera.
Cars, roads, and mountain ranges are often a dangerous mix. One such example is the Halsema Highway, a highway that leads from Baguio to the more remote areas in the Cordilleras. It's a lengthy road at 150 kilometers long with a lot of curves, descents, and ascents. Halsema's several portions are also flanked by sheer drops, which will give you that inexplicably tingly feeling you get whenever you stare at heights. On top of that, this road also sees landslides on the regular. This is despite being paved back in 2011, by the way. Also, a driver's visibility may also become impaired as this part of the Cordilleras are prone to be covered by thick blankets of fog.